Family of a Central Ohio Marine killed last weekend during a training exercise in Norway are sharing his story tonight.
They want you to know both who he was, both in uniform and out. In a story you'll only see here on 10 TV, Bryant Somerville has more on the life and legacy of Gunnery Sergeant James Speedy.
He was charismatic, quick to help, late to take credit. He knew how to talk to people. So let's talk.
Yeah, he was a great Marine, great brother, and he's my idol.
Let's talk about Gunnery Sergeant James Speedy, 30 years old, a Marine for almost 13 years. His younger brother, Charles, sits on the couch of his New Albany home. In front of him, spread out on the coffee table, reminders.
That was his hat when he was a baby. My dad gave it to me, so.
Mementos, memories. Charles followed Big Brother into the Marine Corps, served 4 years in active service. James even pinned Baby Brother when he made rank of Lance Corporal. A brotherhood, a beautiful bond that now is broken. Friday, the headlines. An Osprey aircraft, while doing training exercises in Norway, had gone down. Charles had been texting his brother just hours before.
He sent me a couple pictures of him landing on an island. The weather was beautiful out there. He's like, I'm just doing some, the training, stuff like that.
Then speculation turned to reality. Around 2 in the morning Saturday, the family received the news here in Ohio. Speedy was one of 4 Marines who died in that crash.
I think people need to know he's just not a headline.
Let's talk about him. The brother, the son, the teen who took an interest in skateboarding, the stern-faced Marine, the silly, outgoing friend who sang in the car, the husband who married his high school sweetheart, Cheyenne, the father to his 5-year-old daughter, Emmy. Let's talk about how he will be remembered.
Just always being there to talk to. I think he was that guy that you would always want to talk to about anything.
Let's talk about what you need to know.
He would make you laugh. It doesn't matter what he's going through. He would find a way to make you laugh. I think that's the biggest thing, too.
Let's talk about what was never said.
That I loved him.
Let's talk about what we wish.
I didn't get to say it. The last thing I said to him was,
we would have said.
That's awesome and nice stash, because he had a little scruff going on. And I didn't get to say, full goodbye. So I think that's the biggest thing.
And what, without saying, Gunnery Sergeant James Speedy knew.
I think he knows. I know.
In New Albany, Bryant Somerville, 10 TV News.
Well, family is still awaiting word on when James Speedy's body will be returned here to the States, and they're hopeful it will happen by the end of this week. He will be buried in his hometown of Cambridge. Speedy also wanted to pass along condolences to the families of the other Marines involved in that crash.